Alright, for our Latin technique class, we have a little practice routine that we worked on. We started with walking forward with the left foot. We did slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. And then side rocks, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. And going back, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. And again, side rocks, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Now we transition to the box step. Forward, side, together, back, side, and again, forward, side, together, back, side. And we transition to the crossovers by going side, and rock, step, side, and rock, step, side. We had 3 of them. And then we did a walk around turn with a little extra rotation so that we could start again from the beginning. A few things that we talked about. We want the feet to have a natural turnout, so not the toes pointing straight and never the toes pointing in towards each other. In order to make that work with the legs and the high heels, a lot of the time you want, when your feet are together, you want your heels to be sharing one place in space. So that the leg will sort of drape across the body with the knee bending forward and the ankle bending in and the toe out. So you can see how it makes this draping line in and out in order for the heels to share one spot. I'll do that a little closer so you can see the heels sharing one spot. And we talked about how you want to articulate your feet. The more you pick up the heel, the more your knee will bend. The more your knee bends, the more the hip comes forward and down. So you'll see more hip action if you have more foot articulation. So we don't want the feet to stay flat on the floor. You want to be using your foot as much as possible. So when the heel comes up and forward, the same knee comes forward towards the mirror, so not across the body and not out to the side. You want the knee to create a bow position. You can see how the knee is stretching away from the other leg. We're always going to have one leg bent, one leg straight, or 2 legs straight. Yeah, so either 2 legs straight or 1 bent, but never 2 bent. Not never, but not in your basic action. So with one knee coming forward, that same hip comes forward and down, so you should either see 2 hip pockets or both back. Create enough twist that the hips are really turning, and not just doing this. At the same time that the hips are turning, the shoulders are not turning. And that's what makes the hips look like they're really moving. If everything goes together, and the hips don't look like they're moving, the whole body goes. Then the most common question is timing. So with your foot behind you, both legs are straight. When this leg has to move, the knee bends and the hip comes forward. And then as you step, the leg straightens and both hips are twisting to this side. Then as this knee bends, we come to this collected position. Here's your bow and arrow. And then we step again. So the legs go from 1 bent and 1 straight to 2 straight to 1 bent and 1 straight to 2 straight, 1 bent, 1 straight. So they alternate like that as you're walking. You can always tell which one is going to be bent because it's the one that's moving from place to place. Yeah? The hips should go the same place as the knees. So if the knee is bending and going forward, the hip needs to go with it. As this knee bends, this hip will travel with it. The other thing that we talked about in class is that you want to keep your feet connected to the floor. So we used little pieces of paper, and we took the paper with us as we were walking. This is a very good practice because a lot of the time people sort of forget one foot to the back, or they don't connect the foot to the front. So you want to use both feet connected to the floor the whole time to create balance. I will see you in class next week.